was a wonderful performance from our wind ensemble.
Quite wonderful.
You know, speaking of wind ensemble, it's pretty windy today, so I hope you guys are wearing your jackets, your hats, your gloves. Stay warm out there. Uh-oh, back again. It's Varsha.
And Meadow.
Today is Friday, December 16th, and it is an A day. Meadow, I'm so happy that after today, we only have one more week until winter break. Oh, there she goes. I can't wait to rest up for the new year.
Me either. We have lots of announcements today, but first, let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Unfortunately, we don't have Mr. Novak today for important information.
That's really upsetting. I'm deeply, deeply sad.
You know how I keep saying I'm like missing something on this uniform?
Is it that medal that you just got rid of?
Actually, no. I'll fix that later. It's actually something else. Can you remind me?
Oh, yeah. Spanish Honor Society will be selling beautiful hand-woven bracelets handmade from Guatemalan and Nicaraguan artisans the week of December 12th through the 19th. That was this week. Today is the last day, so please stop by the villa before or after school or during your lunchtime if you are interested in purchasing a bracelet or handmade bag. They're super cool, so check them out. Please see Mrs. Sablowski or Mrs. Martinez for more information.
Juniors and seniors, make sure to join us for a college writing essay workshop available on December 21st, 2022 during Lions time. Please see Ms. Papadeas or Ms. Thompson for questions or a pass. You know what? I think we have sports coming up with Ademide.
Yes, my favorite.
Let's go right to her.
Howard, I'm Ademide, back with another sports overview. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get straight to the scores. Monday, boys and girls indoor track competed at PG Sports Complex. Boys placed second overall. Great job, guys. Tuesday, Allied Bowling had an amazing game against Centennial. The top scorers were Owen and Ellie. On Tuesday, our wrestling team unfortunately lost their games, but it's okay because I have high hopes for them this season. Wednesday, girls varsity and JV basketball both beat Glenelg. Varsity won 64-27 and JV won 30-20. Another amazing job, ladies. Unfortunately, boys varsity basketball lost their games, but it's okay though because JV boys beat Glenelg 50-49. Congratulations to Howard Allied Bowling for another great game yesterday against Glenelg. The top scorers were Fauna and Miracle. Girls and boys, JV and varsity basketball all have games today. In the den, both JV boys and JV girls basketball are facing Atherton. Girls is at 5:30 and boys are at 7. And at Atherton, boys varsity and girls varsity basketball also have a game. Girls is at 5:30 and boys is at 7. The theme for all 4 games is jerseys, so I better see everyone dressed up. Finally, tomorrow morning, indoor track has another meet at 10 a.m. at PG Sports Complex. Good luck to them. That's all I have for today, Lions. Now back to our anchors.
Oh, please don't ever do that again.
Hey, it's back.
Oh, what do you mean? It was here the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Spanish Honor Society will be holding their holiday party today after school in V134.
Varsha's just reading my lines today.
I'm so
Please
sorry.
check your GroupMe and WhatsApp text for links to sign up for the White Elephant and food and drink. Man, I wish I were in the Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society.
You know what? Speaking of holiday parties, I heard JRTC is throwing a holiday party at Lorien Nursing Home today.
Wowza, what great service. There will be a Science Olympiad meeting after school today in B202. All current members, please attend. Also, join the Black Student Union at their upcoming holiday meeting on December 20th. It will be held in the Career Center at 2:15 p.m. There will be cocoa and cookies, a couple of fun rounds of Family Feud, and the chance to earn community service learning hours by writing holiday letters to the homeless. Don't miss it.
That sounds so fun. All right, Meadow. I wonder if we're gonna have any more delays because of snow like we did yesterday.
Ooh, I sure hope so.
Maybe even some snow days, asynchronous days. Let's go watch Coach Wade's weather to find out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Wade's Wild Wacky Weather. We had a fun Thursday morning with some of the ice and stuff that came out of the sky. We ended up just north about a tenth of an inch of ice between the freezing rain, the sleet, and stuff. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to have a full school day off, but nonetheless, it was our first winter event of the season. Dig us to our delights, we'll take it. Now we look into next week. We talked about it a couple times already. The week of Christmas is potential for a storm. The reason part of it is because it's going to be very, very cold, okay? We have what's called an air mass that's over Siberia right now. It's about between negative 30 and negative 70 degrees. And that air mass, because of the negative EPO, is going to start coming to the United States. Whenever we have a negative EPO, we're going to see temperatures drop. In fact, the United States as a whole is going to set records for Christmas weather, especially when you look at the plains and Dakotas and things like that. But even in the East Coast, Mid-Atlantic, we're going to get some pretty cold temperatures come Christmas time. Now we need some precipitation to come our way in order for the snow to happen, okay? One of the things we look at is we want to look at weather patterns. Now, it's still too far out to get any predictions as far as when or even if we're going to get lost on that day, but we are checking off a lot of boxes. And just for fun, if you look at this pattern from 1977, this is a blizzard that hit New York, and this pattern from 1977, and then we look at the pattern that some of the models are predicting for Christmas weekend. As you can notice, there's a lot of similarities. Both of them have a Greenland block, both of them have troughs just off of Alaska and just off the Atlantic, which is again forcing that cold air down to mid-Atlantic, and again, that block's real important, that Greenland block. Now, again, this is just a model, this is what happened, but as you notice, they're very similar. I'm not saying we're going to get a blizzard, but I'm saying we're checking off some boxes for a chance of precipitation. Early next week, we'll have a good, better idea as far as about when and where and all that good stuff, but things are looking pretty promising. Until then, I'll catch you next time on Wade's Wild Wacky Weather.
What are you doing?
Hey, leave me alone. I'm just enjoying my percussion.
Oh, speaking of percussion, we're going to end with another great performance from our percussion team today. Make sure to stay tuned to the scrolling message boards for announcements throughout the day. Have a Hi Daniel Weems Friday!